Their Topham Hat's engines are proud of how useful they are, and it makes them feel important, but none of them feels more important than Gordon. Gordon wished. Pulling freight cars is a sooty job, teased Salty. And then you want to know? Gordon huffed importantly. Puzzled Percy. Gordon corrected. It means that someone is too big for his buffers, teased Salty. Said Gordon, and he puffed away. That evening, fog covered the island of Sodor. Everything slowed down, and soon the docks were packed with waiting freight cars. This caused confusion and delay. Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds. He was in a great hurry. He said. They whistled. Then Sir Topham Hatt turned to the big blue engine. He said, huffed Gordon. He could not believe what he had heard. Gordon wasn't happy to be pulling freight cars. He waited impatiently when they were shunted in the place. Chuffed Gordon crossly. Asked Thomas. Gordon huffed. Careful, Captain, Salty tooted. You don't want to get too big for your buffers. But Gordon ignored Salty. The next morning, Gordon raced along with his heavy load. He puffed, but the signalman accidentally left the point switch to the branch line. Gordon rattled through the junction. The signalman cried, but it was too late. Gordon had already raced into the distance. The old branch line was weak and rusty. There were signs warning all the trains to go slow, but Gordon ignored the signs. He said, and he went even faster. The branch line couldn't take his weight, and the rails buckled. Gordon cried as he slid off the tracks and into a field. No one was hurt, but poor Gordon felt very undignified. He groaned. He found out soon enough, said Sir Topham Hatt. Said Gordon, and he let out a sad wheesh of steam. Gordon was soon repaired and back at the docks for work. Said Thomas, puffed James, chuffed Gordon, and all the engines gave a jolly toot, even Gordon.